Hi, Libras. How are you? It's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. If you're viewing me for the first time, welcome. I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages here and there. Libras, I am working on your general tarot card reads today. Also, just so you know, I worked on your love reads as well. I worked on all 12 zodiac signs. So if you're looking for your love reads, they're there. It's there. Um, I started doing something new, different Libras. I started incorporating past life reading at the end of the general read. So after the general read, I want to use my past life oracle cards with you. I've been doing it lately. Love these cards. So I want to do that to see, what's, affecting you in this lifetime. Something maybe that might have happened in the past life that is affecting you now or is affecting your person. Understand that we all have a past life. A lot of us. Some of us are star seeds. But that's a whole different story. But we all, nevertheless, in the end, we all have a journey to accomplish, our soul's journey. We have to let our karma play out. All right. So it's one of the reasons why I wanted to incorporate my past life oracles in the general reads. I'm going to try to do that for the next month or so, see how it goes. And also, Libra, know that your karma doesn't rule you. Okay. You rule it. Understand that also. Okay. All right. I am going to be using my Game of Thrones, and I'm going to clarify with my Rider-Waite today. All right. Okay. Hi, Wake Up. Yes, you could definitely ask me a question when I'm done. Absolutely. All right. Let's get started. All right. So I have here 10 of Swords and 4 of Pentacles. Oh. My 10 of Swords was in the reverse. It means you haven't gotten over a situation. There's a situation here, Libras, vice versa. If it's vice versa, that you have not gotten over. 10 of Swords. It was painful. Something pretty painful. Memories. I'm sensing like a painful memory for some of you. I don't like that it came out in the reverse paired up with the 4 Pentacles, because you're holding on to this painful memory, Libra. Hi, Susan. Do you still do personal past life readings? Yes. Thank you for reminding me, Susan. Yes, if you're looking for a personal reading, my email will be in the description box. And I also do past life readings. Yes, I do. I do, Susan. Wake Up. My karmic cycle was like a 34-year-old prison sentence. Oh my goodness, but still blessed and lesson learned. Absolutely. That's what it's all about. Let's clarify, because that's crazy. Look at this. Look at this. 5 of Cups with the 3 of Swords, Libra. You're really holding on to this. Scorpio energy, if that means anything to you. Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if that means anything to you, is pretty strong here. Libras, I don't like this at all, because again, if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. Someone here is holding on to an extreme, like when I say extreme, sorry if you hear background noise. When I mean extreme, I mean extreme. Painful memory, painful memory, painful memory. Libras. Oh my gosh, what happened? Let's see. Second spread. So look at this. It doesn't end. I have the Knight of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords again. Interesting. This time it came out in the reverse. So 3 of Swords. Very strong air sign, if that means anything to you. Somebody also could have a earth placement, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, if that means anything to you. You're fighting with someone that may have an earth or air placement, if that means something to you. They may have it in their chart. You may have it in your chart. This is a fight, and someone is fixated, meaning stubborn, like they're not budging. They're not budging. This is the situation. Someone here is not budging. So if you, I don't know. I'm picking up two stories. Let me see what I could pick up here. For some of you, you are in a relationship currently. If you're having a little separation, then you're having a little separation for whatever reason that may be. It's not an easy separation, that's for sure. For some of you, you just want to be out for the long haul. This is karmic. You guys are in a karmic situation. I'm going to say it could be karmic. It could be karmic. I'm going to say it, but let's continue with the reading anyway. Someone here has a very stubborn placement in your chart, because whatever this may be, I feel like someone tried to talk it out, especially with the Three of Swords coming out in the reverse, like tried to work out the situation. Whatever that fight or disagreement that was for you, Libra, but someone has decided either to go, like, just completely check out of the relationship, like emotionally, completely check out emotionally out of the relationship instead of working things out. To clarify it, I have the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So this is home base. Somebody may have fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Doesn't have to be. All the signs are here. Somebody did walk out of the relationship, like emotionally. It's not a joke. I sense for a small group of you, infidelity. Infidelity. For another small group of you, infidelity with an X, especially if they have a child or children in common. But that's not obviously for all of you. For the rest of you, no. It's just someone just really checked out emotionally. Just checked out emotionally. All right, last spread. I have the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. They both came up in the upright. That's amazing. You both are very strong. Wow. Strong personality types. Taurus, I did sense someone may have like Earth in their chart, but I sense stubbornness. Like Scorpio, Capricorn, or Taurus is very strong. Even Aquarius, if you're dealing with someone that's stubborn. Nonetheless, both of you you guys have a very strong personality type. Both of you are hard workers in some shape, form, or other. Like whether you stay at home or not, it doesn't matter. You have amazing work ethics. Okay, so you could always people count on you, is what I'm saying. With the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles, people count on you. And you always rise up to the occasion, no matter what, no matter how your day is going. There's someone here that is being very stingy, is not the word. Someone here is being a shrewd, meaning They're holding on to their coin. They're not trying to share it. This is especially if you're in a relationship with, if you're in a relationship with this person currently, and you're having this situation happening, or I don't sense court, but if you've been talking about family court for whatever reason that may be, somebody's trying to, whether you know it or not, somebody's trying to take you to court for either alimony and or child support, but it's not going to be friendly or fair for whatever reason that may be, especially if you're married to this person. Especially if you're married to this person, they want to take all you have. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. Yeah, it's not a joke. Wow. Okay, to clarify the last spread, look at this. I have Knight of Pentacles 2 times. Somebody has a really strong earth placement. 2 times it came out. The last, yeah, that's not a joke. This person wants to take you to, they want to clean you out, wipe you out financially. The last spread I have the Temperance. So somebody may have Sagittarius in their chart. I have Knight of Pentacles and I have 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, Libra. There needs, the problem is that there's trauma, individual trauma, not even like a relationship trauma. If it's a relationship trauma, meaning whatever fights and arguments and painful memories that you both have, believe it or not, a lot has to do with some of your childhood trauma. With the Temperance card, you might have had not a good relationship with your family growing up. I sense for some of you, you didn't really have a close family anyway. There was no close family. Like there's some type of trauma. If it didn't have to do with family, it could have been a relationship, like a previous relationship. Somebody went through an awful relationship in the past before they met you, vice versa, if it's vice versa, and they haven't healed from it. This is a situation that, like, this is what I said, the first 2 cards, holding on to painful memories. Holding on to painful memory. It just kept continuing. Holding on to painful memories. Look at this. 2, 3 of Swords. So this stems a lot, besides someone here being stubborn and being shrewd, a lot of the problem, the contribution to the relationship not working out has a lot to do with either one or both of you not healing from the past. That's a biggie. Understand that if you want it to work out, because I do sense with the Knight of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles that some of you do want to work it out. You just don't know how to. Like, you don't even know where to begin with the 8 of Pentacles. You're like, where do I begin? Tell me what to do. What can I do? For some of you, you're probably seeing counseling, like couples therapy of some sort, or just social worker, for your family. I sense family is involved in this big time. I mean, I did see the 10 of Cups here. So family is involved. Marriage is involved. So this is serious, Libra. I am so sorry you're going through this with no home. This is all home-based. If you are seeing a therapist for whatever that may be, either it's for your own healing or for the sake of your relationship, continue to do so. For some of you, you're spending money on it, and it's expensive. I know some of you are like, it's expensive. I want to keep my relationship. I want to heal myself. But for some of you, it could be pretty expensive and or time consuming. Do not give up on that. Especially if you're healing yourself, don't give up on it. It's going to be a slow process with the Knight of Pentacles, but it's going to, if you don't want to be with this person, especially if you don't want to be with this person, because someone here is not reciprocating the I don't know, Libras. You know your story more than me. Do you not want to be in this relationship? Or did you try to work it out and it was to no avail? Um, if you're working on yourself, that's amazing. Continue to do so. I just sense, honestly, Libras, and I hate to say this because who the hell am I? I'm just a tarot card reader. If you don't want to work on your family for whatever reason that may be, then and that's how you truly feel, not because you're angry, not because like because of your ego, but because you truly in your soul feel like this is not where I want to be in life right now, then listen to it, because that's exactly what's happening. It's not the relationship you should be in. It's not. Please heal yourself first before you move on to someone else, especially if you just got out of a serious relationship. Let's see what's going on in your past life, my loves. All right. Hi, Perla. All right, so I'm going to use my past life oracle cards. See what's going on, and then wake up. I'll take your question, and then I'll move on to Capricorn. I have Capricorn next. Okay. Perla, Leonora, I forgot to tell you, my former boyfriend, who was a Scorpio, and I am a Libra, we have not spoken in 2 months. Wow. Scorpio and Libra combination. Wow. And apparently he might be seeing somebody. Is that true or no? I don't know. You want me to find out, Perla? I could answer. I could see. I'll take your question, and I'll take wake up as well, okay? And then that's it. All right. All right, Libras. Let's see what's going on. What happened in the past life? Okay. Wow. It's the second time this comes out. I have baby, trust, and faith. For my past life oracle cards, at the bottom of the deck is Atlantis. Interesting. Wow. This is interesting. See, I sense very strongly that somebody came here from a very messed up childhood. And I don't know. This is individually based. I don't know what that trauma was for you or your person. It happened before in their past life or in your past life where you were born into a family and there was no trust in the family. Neglect. I sense neglect for some of you. I sense somebody was on drugs, or they were an alcoholic. I sense also some type of abuse, again, in your past life. But for some of you, it was repeated in this lifetime in some shape, form, or other. You take it as it resonates. Whatever this trauma is or was for you, Libras, it already happened. So what is that telling me? You need to close out this cycle of putting yourself first. Codependency, I sense big time. Someone here is codependent because of the trauma, because of neglect, because of maybe some type of abandonment issues. Like, this is what I mean by your childhood, or your previous relationship. There was no trust, there was no faith because of I don't know, some of you might have been dealing with a narcissist. Some of you might have grew up with someone that was a narcissist, or some type of alcohol or drug addiction. And it was repeated again in this lifetime. Especially when I see my Atlantis card here. It's like a cycle for you, like an old cycle. Libras, this is old. This is too old. This is something that you have been repeating and repeating and repeating, and it's making me very sad. Like, this is not a joke. This is how I feel right now for you. This is how I feel. This is the energy I'm picking up. So your karma. What is it that you have to do? If I keep going, I see Native American. Some of you may have a strong connection with either Native American tribes or any type of Native tribe around the world. It doesn't matter. But I'm picking up very strongly Native American. It doesn't have to be. But this is see, this is what I'm talking about. This is like like when I see these two cards, Atlantis and Native American, you've been dealing with this situation. This abuse. Wow, Libras. This is serious. And I am so sorry. But it's Saturn trying to teach you a lesson, and you're not picking it up. You die every lifetime. You die with this type of abuse, whether it's you or someone else doing it to you. You die with this type of abuse, narcissistic behavior, addiction, and you die without closing out a cycle. And a lot of your relationship, if I keep going, I see spouse. A lot of your relationships don't work out. Or you pick the wrong partners. Like, you're not focusing on yourself. Do you understand? You're not focusing on yourself. You're leaving relationships that need to be worked out, whether it's your own family, whether it's your children, or yourself, and you're not completely healing at all. You're not completely healing the relationship. Meaning, if you know that that you did something wrong, or you know that in your heart, please forgive them. They don't forgive them. Forgive yourself. You leave a relationship to move on to another one without healing yourself, first and foremost, or without closing up, like closing a closure, like a closure. You know, when people say, well, I need some closure. You need closure, Libras. For some of you, you may not even get a closure. You're like, well, I can't get closure because I'm not talking to my ex. I'm not going back to that ex to get closure, or I'm not, talking to my family members to get closure. And that's fine. But understand, you still need to heal yourself in the inside, because that's where it starts anyway. It's by healing yourself within. If I keep going, I see imprisonment or slavery. And this is you. You're imprisoning yourself. by holding on to memories, painful memories, not good ones. By holding on to painful memories, Perla, I mean, is he, yeah. He did not grow up with a father figure. His mom was always working. All right. Okay, so that was your reading, Libras. I am so sorry that that's going on with you, but understand, I'm going to repeat it. I'm sorry if I'm sounding repetitive, but I need you to get this straight in order for you not to repeat this in the next lifetime. Because this may happen to you. This type of behavior may happen to you, or you may be the person doing it to someone else. You need to heal yourself. You are holding on to memories in this lifetime. You are holding on to memories that it's not doing you any well. It's not doing you good at all. You're holding on to memories. Some of you don't even know that you're holding on. You're still holding on to painful memories because it's repeated in every lifetime. So some of that energy continues on to the next lifetime because it's so strong, that anger, that sadness that you are holding on to from a past life comes into this lifetime. Number one, so that you could close that karmic cycle, and number two, the energy is so strong you can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of that sadness. You can't get rid of that anger because of all the cycles you've been through. I'm picking up cycle after cycle after every cycle that you've been in, life cycle. Do not trap your mind into this situation. For some of you, you might have gone to jail, or you might have had a parent that was in jail in this lifetime. And that's painful for you. So none of this really, at the end of the day, I don't really pick up that your relationship with your person didn't really have to go down that way if you would have healed yourself in the beginning. But for the next time, do this first before you jump into a relationship, especially a serious one, Libra. All right, wake up. All right. If you're looking for a private reading, Libras, my email will be in the description box. Wake up, I'll take your question, and then I'll take Perla, and then I'll move on to Capricorn. Oh, wake up. What's going on in May? What's happening in May? All right, let's see. There's something in your diet, wake up, that's not doing you well. There's something that you're eating that you're like, well, I'm eating, this is perfectly healthy. And yeah, it could be perfectly healthy. Well, congratulations. There's something in your diet that's not serving you well. And it's, I'm just picking up one little thing. I don't know what it is exactly. That's not agreeing with your body. It's interesting. It's not agreeing with your body. It's like your body's like, I'm not used to this. Stop eating it. But in your mind, you're like, there's nothing wrong with this. It's not like you're eating cookies or ice cream every day, or it's so weird. Let me see what's going on. It's like I'm hearing stop eating that. I'll stop eating that. I eat turkey sausage. Ooh. I don't know if that's it, wake up, but it's something. Sorry, I think turkey is so dry. I mean, obviously, if you know how to cook turkey, it's a different story. I just think turkey is so dry. Um, I know a lot of people that eat turkey, like turkey sausages, turkey bacon. Okay. Um, all right, wake up. What is it? You're asking me about your weight. Okay, honey. Um, all right. So I have the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Interesting that you said turkey sausage. If you think that's what it is, I would stop eating it. I keep getting the message to go green, but sausage is my weakness. And that's okay. Um, that's okay. But I would fast. Meaning, when I say fast, I mean stop the turkey sausage for like 2 weeks. I know, I understand. Try, I'm sure you could do it. 2 weeks without turkey sausage. See how your body reacts. Because if you think that's what it is, then maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the brand that you're choosing. Maybe it's not even the turkey sausage. It's just maybe the brand that you're choosing. All right. So anyway, I got Nine of Wands and Ace of Cups. Nine of Wands came out in the reverse. Let's see. Yeah, okay. um, wow, this is very strong. Ready for this? Love your body. You need to love your body. And I'm sure you do, because the Ace of Cup is here for a reason. I know that you have really you have amazing self-confidence, by the way. And that's amazing. But you need to learn how to live in your body. Meaning, we all can't look like we're, 18 years old at 40, or we can't look like 25-year-old at 50. It just doesn't happen. And even if you try, it looks off. I've seen 50-year-old women that may have a 25-year-old body, but when you look at their face, oh, it's wrong. And then I see beautiful 25-year-olds, but their bodies look like they've had 10 children. It is what it is, basically. Spirit is saying love your body. But I did pick up very strongly that there is something in your diet that you're eating that doesn't go well with your lay it on me. There, yeah, I have to be careful. My lupus control is a must. It's hard. It's hard completely changing my lifestyle. You have to love your body for what it is. Uh, um, um, diary. Make a diary for the next month. Wake up. Start with a diary. Start very slow. And I'm picking up not only I don't know, I'm hearing this, so this is not just me, because don't listen to me, because you should see my fat ass. I'm hearing this from spirit. There's a diary that you need to start. Wake up, a food diary. um what is it that you're consuming? Okay, 4 weeks of this diary, so 4 weeks worth of what is it that you're putting inside your body. Okay, so almost like an experiment or research paper. If you want to, if you let's make this an experiment for yourself. What is it that you're consuming? Put it in a diary for 4 weeks. What did you have every day? I mean, like everything. Dessert, beverage. How many times a week are you having it? So it has to be 4 consecutive weeks. I want you to do this for 4 consecutive weeks, a food diary. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying, You had mentioned turkey sausage. Try to cut down on turkey sausage, and you're saying to go more green. If that's what you're saying yourself, do it. Nevertheless, write these things down. See what happens in 1 month. Okay, so in 1 month, it's mid-February. See how, now, by then, in 4 weeks, try to see if there's any difference in your weight. Change your diet after 4 weeks. But when I mean change your diet, I mean start with smoothies, liquid diet. I'm hearing liquid diet for you. Wake up. After 4 weeks, don't do it right away. See what your body is consuming for 4 weeks. After 4 weeks, start a liquid diet. And a liquid diet could contain greens. It could contain greens and fruits. Celery. Put celery inside your smoothies. Again, this is after 4 weeks. Put celery inside your smoothies, whether it's a fruit smoothie. I know that it sounds disgusting, but you're gonna have to do it. Whether it's a fruit smoothie or just a fruit and vegetable smoothie, incorporate celery. Not that much. It doesn't have to be that much inside of it. And then that's it. That's what I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing. See how that works. You still have a lot of time. All right. So I hope that made sense. Oh yeah, okay, it makes sense. Could be hamburger. My body rejects it for some reason, but I love tacos. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, Pearl, are you still here? You wanted to know if your Scorpio is seeing someone else. Are you still here? Okay. All right, so let's find out. All right, so let's see if your Scorpio is seeing someone else. All right, so I have the Six of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles for you, Perla. Does this person have a family? Like, do they share, do they have children in common with someone else, Perla? Or, okay. What I mean by family, I'm sorry, Perla. What I mean by family, I mean, do they share children with someone else? Okay. 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 You're a single mom. I just want to know if this person has like you said he doesn't have it. You have a child, but he doesn't. Right? So your Scorpio does not. Your Scorpio, I think you're right. If your gut is telling, because I'm trying to pick something up and I can't, Perla. If your gut is telling you it's nothing, that it's nothing. So okay. I'm trying to pick up something, and if you're telling me that this person doesn't share children in common with no one else, then I don't see anyone else. Because I thought that's why I had asked you a question. about this person, if this person shares a family with someone else, meaning if they share children in common, right? You're saying no, I'm not picking anything else. So if this person doesn't share children in common with no one else, then I don't know why you're in this energy, which is the Nine of Swords, like this worried energy. I do sense that this person is into their money. I sense that there's something that they're going through, Perla, that has a lot to do with it's I almost sense like they have a secret. They are hiding a secret from you, but it has to do with finance, career. It doesn't have to do with another relationship. It's more like it's like they want to move up in life, you know. Financially, they want to move up in life when it comes to their legacy, and they're busy. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like this person thinks about moving away from their location, or their job, or both. You met him at your job. Do you see a reconciliation? He lost his job 2 months ago. Oh, okay. This is what this person is focusing on. Um, his immediate family has money. His family lives in Georgia. Interesting. You should talk to your Scorpio and see, they're planning something. And this is why you have the sense of like they're hiding something, because they're planning something without telling you. And they have all, it's not cheating. They have all the rights to, if it's something that they're thinking about, or something that, they feel like it's too personal to share. Maybe they haven't told you for a reason, because maybe they think it's too personal. Like, Scorpios are very secretive, Perla. So I that's one thing about Scorpios. Scorpios are very secretive people, and they do hide things from people. They do hide things from people, but it's not what you think, Perla. Does that make sense, honey? You want him to reach out. Yeah. Well, it's not what you think. This person's thinking about their future. They're going through a metamorphosis in their life. This person's going through some type of metamorphosis in their life. That's big. It's huge. And for Scorpio, that's all they do is go through metamorphosis. They go through life, they go through death, rebirth, and transformation. That's their MO. So there are times where they just completely check out of society. Not just you, Perla. This person checks out completely out of society. With the Six of Swords, like they just that's what they do. That's a Scorpio for you. They're going through some type of metamorphosis, but it has to do a lot with their future. This person wants a legacy, and they don't know what to do, and so like standing back, it's almost like they're in their cocoon. That's what there is. You ever seen a butterfly? Butterfly is a good example of a metamorphosis happening. This person is in their cocoon right now. So you need to give them space if you want to be with them. Excuse me. This person wants to talk. I literally almost choked. This person wants to talk. They want to talk, Perla. They're afraid they're going to put you in this situation. And I feel like you already are, Perla. They're just scared to put you in this situation. So they are hiding something from you. That's up to you if you want to confront that. All right. Damn, my daughter does that, and she's 7. Her whole chart is Scorpio and Sag and Cancer. Wow. Wow. All right. I'm gonna go to the Capricorn read. I'll see you guys at the Capricorn read. You want to know about a reconciliation? All right, Perla, hold on. I'm gonna take out one card. Let's see what it says. Yeah, I thought so. I saw the world at the bottom of the deck in my Rider-Waite, Perla. And what it told me when I first saw this card, when I saw your question about reconciliation and I saw this card, not right now. But then I decided to take out another card for you, Perla, just to, I guess, confirm my thoughts. And I'm still getting the same thing, not right now. So when I see the World card and Galactic, to me, they're being affected very much by the planetary placements. I don't know this person's birth chart except that you just told me he's a Scorpio. So this person's a Scorpio. There's something in their birth chart that they may be going through a Saturn's return. People go through Saturn's return. Saturn's return. A lot of people going through their Saturn's return. Especially if you're in your late 20s through mid 30s and in late 40s to mid 50s. People are going through their Saturn return. So do you see a reconciliation? The answer is not right now. There is something very serious going on in this person's birth chart, and the planetary station, the planetary placements, or the way the planets are stationed right now in the cosmos is affecting them big time. It's called a Saturn return. That's what especially with the Saturn card here, Saturn's return. And it's huge. It's a huge thing. So I don't know if you want to research if you're, Perla, if you're really good at this, research their birth chart. I would suggest, for your peace of mind, research their birth chart. See if you know what time they were born, perfect. Ask them what time they were born. And you'll get their rising sign in their north node. Their rising sign in their north node you will get it only if you know the time they were born or within the hour they were born. Okay, Perla, and see what's going on in their birth chart. I go to Cafe Astrology. I have the link, Perla, in my about page, or at the top of my my banner. There's a link that will take you straight to Cafe Astrology. Put their date of birth, where they were born for time zone reasons, and the time, and check out their birth chart. There's something in their birth chart. There's something in their birth chart that's affecting them, and it has nothing to do with you, Perla. All right, my loves. See y'all later for the Capricorn read. Bye.